Please tell me I'm a kid. Yes, I'm a kid! Alright, welcome back to Zelda Ocarina of Time Randomizer, everybody. I have a couple of ideas of things I can do now. Thanks mostly to you guys in the comments who kind of helped me out a little bit there, because I gotta tell you, I wasn't sure. A couple of things totally slipped my mind here. One big and one maybe a little bit smaller. The first being that now that I've visited Zelda, I should be able to get Sorry as a song. So that's one thing I can do. The other thing involves a little bit more of an involved side quest that we will basically have to do. Also, fish 200 rupees. The fish are really popular in this particular seed, I've noticed. Anyway, so first things first, we're going to go get Sorry a song, and if that doesn't work out, then we'll do the other thing. We made it! That wasn't so bad at all. We actually took surprisingly little damage here. Just gonna shield up here. Alright, fine, whatever. Alright, let's go see what Sorry a song is. Hell yeah, baby. It's a heart container! How many more of those can there possibly be? I don't know. I don't know. So that means this other thing has to be something. Unfortunately now, there is actually 2 pickups we'll be able to get as a result of doing said thing. So let me just think, like, what's the quickest way to get here? Oh, you know what? Did I ever do the Sacred Forest Grotto? I'm not entirely sure I ever did that. I don't think I did. Let me go ahead and try it, because I'm pretty sure I didn't have bombs last time I came here. And this would be another thing. Holy shit, man. How did I not think of this one? Let's see what we got, baby. Oh man, it always makes me happy when there's another pickup in line waiting for me to come greedily pick it up. It's a piece of heart! Why are there so many pieces of heart? I don't need any more pieces of heart. I can live forever already. Like, seriously, I have 11 pieces, or 11 heart containers. That's outrageous, man. Probably just a warp to Goron City here. Otherwise, you're going out into Hyrule Field, and it's just a mess, man. It's just a mess! Anyway, well, I sure hope everyone's doing alright today, because we are having ourselves a day. I also hope that anyone who's been affected by that hurricane has found their way to safety, or at least... Or if you have loved ones there or something, I hope that everything's okay with them. So I've been hearing a lot about it, and it's... Watching the Steven vlog really puts it into perspective. So they had to evacuate. So they're going and staying with Emil now. So that's pretty cool. Okay, I'm back. So here's the thing. This guard right here. I need to give Zelda's letter to this guard. I don't know for the life of me why I always forget to do this. I guess because it's like normally in the vanilla game you do it, you know, to open the gate. But since the gate's already open, you kind of just think, well, I don't have to, so... But I guess it's easy to forget that there's like a side quest, like a side effect, you know, of doing that, is that the mask side quest opens up. So now that we've done that, now the mask shop will be selling a mask, so we can go get it, get the mask, give it to the guy. I mean, I don't know, you know, since the guy is the first one of the people who wants a mask, I guess there is that connection there to where you would think, well, you know, you see him there and you think, oh, well, he wants the first mask, maybe I should go to the mask shop. But you do have to give him the letter, and of course that's when he tells you, I believe, in the vanilla game, about the mask thing, and that's of course what unlocks it, so that's really no different. But I have no idea why I keep forgetting that, because I have been told that a couple of times at least. I guess it's just... I guess the end of the week, you start getting tired. No, name that game. Or name that movie. No, I got no excuse. Aside from my age, I suppose. You know, don't remember things as well these days. I guess that's also, I haven't really been sleeping very well lately. I don't like to talk about things like that because I know people worry about me and stuff, but... And it's not like a health thing, I'm fine. But I guess it's just, I keep staying up until 5:30 and 6 in the morning, and it's really messing me up. I need to get back to a more normal sleep pattern, but I don't know when that's ever going to happen. Because the problem is, you go to bed so late, so you don't wake up until like 3:30 in the afternoon. Welcome, did he just say? No. Yeah, sure. I'll take it. Here we go. Yeah, but then because of that, you don't wake up until like 3:30 in the afternoon. 3 in the afternoon, and then you don't, like, even if you do try to go to bed early, you can't fall asleep because you've only been up for 10 hours, 12 hours. So it's like you get caught in this pattern and you can't get out of it. It's so, yeah. But hey, you know, eventually I am going to have to get out of it when I make my next trip, but it's our TRG trip. I guess we're going to do it in October this year. So that's coming up. Well, it's like the last half of October, so we got a little bit of time here where it's not going to cons or anything, so I can just kick back and record and not worry about doing laundry or booking plane tickets or figuring out which bank account I should do it from so as not to overdraw on one of them. Because I have like 3 different bank accounts, plus my PayPal account, you know. Trying to keep track of all that, which money is where, you know, and it gets to be a little bit of a, you know, well, I wouldn't say hassle, because one of them I mostly don't use except for savings. I should probably be smart about my savings, you know, it's like I have a certain amount of money in a savings account, and it's been there for 2 years, and I made like 1% of it on interest. It's like, I could be doing better things with that. NCS this way, hoo-hoo! Wonder about Saria's doing now. Wonder what Saria's doing now. How about going back to the forest sometime? Green potion, 30 rupees, sure. I bet with those long ears you can hear the voices. Oh, those are genuine rabbit ears of the Aminal of Legend. I think you got it wrong there. That's the wrong mask, dude. But okay, whatever. Okay, so now we're gonna go back and get our money. Or actually pay money, but that's fine, we got money. We got plenty of it. You and Saria are close friends, so will you help me cut the grass? Unless you keep anything that you find while cutting it. I don't know, dude, you got an awfully big front yard here. I think you would need a riding mower to cover this. Do you suppose... Oh god, get in there, get in there. Oh no, oh god, the wall, god, no, oh. Well, let's take a walk. Let's talk about something. So I don't want to be sitting there listening to those things all day. Someone mentioned in a comment that I hadn't hit the Zora tree yet. Maybe I should go check that out? Because I'm pretty sure I did. But maybe I didn't hit it at night or something. Of course, if I walk over there, by the time I get there, it's going to be morning. So, in fact, I'm not going to... Well, should I? It's like when you're thinking about it, the time goes by so much more slowly. But when you're not thinking about it, like the moment you stop, that's when it catches up to you. Yeah, nighttime's holding out here, so let's just go see. Shit, I think it's changing. I can kind of sense it here. Shit. Yeah, sure enough. Oops. Oh, I was trying to move the camera. Dang it, man. Old habits die hard, I tell you. Anyway, well, I'm glad I double-checked that when I did, and that I was able to check it at night. Back in town. Back in town. Back in town. It is time to turn in the mask reward. We will get a mask. We will do a task. It is time to turn in the money, and we will be rewarded. Did you see the cavern on your way here? That is the Dodongo's cavern. Because the light side is very dim, the bomb flowers, plant you can dismount and grow like crazy in there. Welcome! Alright, skull mask. Hell yes. 2 things we can do with this. And I heard a sheep. Dun, 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 dun. Now that we have skull mask, we can go to the Lost Woods. We can get 2 things. We can wear a ring. It is fun to make up words to the song because it is so catchy. Dun dun dun! Man, I'll tell you what. You know, it's funny, being forced to listen to this music at length like this has actually given me a great appreciation for this song. I never realized how, like, sad and beautiful it was. But it really is if you just listen to it for a little bit, man. I can't believe I never appreciated it more than I did. Okay, so forest stage, or whatever you want to call it here. I think when people say stage, they're actually referring more to the underground grotto. Not so much the room that the grotto is in, but I tend to just call the whole thing a stage because it's easier. Or because I'm lazy. I don't know. But anyway, the grotto is right down here, so let's go have ourselves a look-see, shall we? Gotta find it. There we go. Good job. Good job finding it fast. Blum, 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 blum. And Sheik is down here, apparently. Behold my mask! Blah, 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 blah. Please don't turn me into a Deku scrub. Oh my god, that's not Zora's mask. You know, just give him a minute, he'll come up from the ground and give us our well-deserved whatchamadoohickey. And please, Stout Child, don't be afraid of the Stout Child, just attack it repeatedly. Oh, we got... Oh my gosh, oh wow. That was the silver... or that's the gold scale. Oh man, I was not expecting to see that. I know what to do with that. Or at least one thing I can do. Oh, two things I can do with it, actually. Yes, I can go to... do the game at Lake Hylia's house. Lake Hylia's house. Lake Hylia doesn't own a house, it's a lake! A lake can't own a house! Is it quicker to just... yeah, probably do this, yeah. Anyway, the guy at Lake Hylia, I can dive down and touch the bottom, and get the reward there. I can also go to the grotto, in the northwest of Hyrule Field by the lone tree, get the heart piece that's there. Oh, you know what? This isn't going to work until I play a Saria song for this guy. Yeah, because once you get the mask, he disappears. Well, I'm glad we got something good from the other thing then, so at least we have something we can do. Oh man, I was getting scared there, like if there wasn't something useful there, I was going to be in a world of crap. I'm seeing a lot of cases here though, where I pick up an item and I know immediately what I have to do with it because there's like one or two things you can do with it. And so then, you know, you go do one of those one or two things and it leads you to something else. But sooner or later we'll pick up something that has a wider range of uses, like say the bow. The bow would be nice. Okay, so about the pose, here's what I read on the Discord, so I'm kind of assuming that this is true. If you have the bow and not Epona, and you hit a Poe with the bow, then it's actually 25% odds that it'll be a big Poe. But if you have Epona and you're on the horse when you hit him with a bow, then it's 100% odds you get a big Poe. So you can technically get a big Poe without the horse. At least according to the Discord, you can. But it's recommended you get the horse, because then you don't have to rely on those 25% odds of it actually being a big Poe when you grab it. So there you go. That's what I've heard. Take it or leave it. That's what I'm going to assume is the truth. So if I get the bow, I'm probably going to try for the Poe. If I get the bow, going for the Poe. You know, the Chozo Ghost. Anyway, alright, so this is thing number 1 here that we can do with our newfangled golden scale. At least I hope we can do this. Because I usually get it with the iron boots, but because you're not likely to get both scales, you know, this soon, makes me wonder if the gold gauntlets are coming up next here or something. It's been a pretty weird seed. You don't usually see one that goes like this. It's kind of... it's almost like a human designed it or something. I don't know. There it is, we got it. And what is it? It's a Skulltula. Okay, we can turn that in. We can turn that in at the Skulltula house. That's good, that's fine. The other thing is at Lake Hylia. Man, I don't know which way is quicker here. I think I'm gonna... well, I don't know. Either way, it's gonna be a long walk, so, you know. It'd probably be faster to go to Lake Hylia from here. Do that first. Yeah, because then we can just take the owl back. There we go. Now you're thinking. Now you're thinking with portals. Oh, stop scratching your face with a comb while you're talking. It's bad enough you hear me putting this comb down on the desk 15 times during a recording. That's that when you hear this. That's me putting the comb down. It's ridiculous, man. Also, I only have 2 bombs. That's getting a little bit much there. Man, look at this beautiful architecture. Okay, alright, fine. We're done. Stop gushing and fawning over the architecture, dude. Man, even if Kokiri's sword at this point would be nice, you know? Actually, I don't know how nice that would be. Like, what would I really be able to do with it? I don't know, man. Okay, I can't even talk to you? Wow, okay. Maybe your randomized text is just nothing. Anyway, here I go. 6, 5, 4, 3. Nice! That is a beautiful sound. Could go for the rupees down there too, I guess, but we're not exactly hurting for those right now. I've also been told that buying tunics is in the logic now. And that actually kind of makes me happy, because I like doing that. I like building up money and then getting something really good with it, you know? You got a small key for the fire temple! Oh, well. Okay, this is the kind of situation that I'm talking about where I don't know how much a tracker would help. Because at this point the tracker would say I have 3 keys. But I would still have to remember myself that I had used 2 of them. You know, or how far I'd gotten into the temple, and that's kind of weird. I don't know. Hello, Mr. Owl. Would you like to do me a favor and take me somewhere that I haven't been before? Yes. So we can go further into the fire temple. That's a thing we can do now. After that 3rd key, we get into the big room. There's a lot of stuff in there. After that 3rd lock, I mean. So we may have to do repeated dives into the same dungeon over and over again because of situations like that. Yeah, unless the tracker has a way of telling you how many keys you've spent, which maybe it does. For all I know. I mean, how would I know? I've never used one. That's my problem, though. What was I doing? Oh yeah, turning in the Skulltulas. Because I do have 30, right? I want to make sure. Yeah, we got 30. Okay. We're here to trade in Skulltula tokens for something that might be. I don't know, we might just pick up number 31. Or we might get something like a soldering gun. Since when do soldering guns play such a big role in this rando thing? Alright. Number 30, what you got for me? Another Skulltula token? To keep the tradition going? Nope, you got a small key for the Forest Temple. That's interesting. That's our first Forest Temple key. But I'm very happy that we have it. We're starting to build up a bit of a collection here. This is interesting, actually. I thought this was going to be... Well, how do I put this? I thought it was going to be more frustrating than this. And to be fair, it has been in some cases, but not so much, like... I don't know, it's more interesting than anything. Yeah, I can't see myself doing anything else besides going to the Fire Temple at this point, so... I believe that's what we will be doing. Only one problem, it's almost nighttime, now we're gonna have to wait. Oh, that is like the worst part of this right now. Seriously, this is 2 times now. Can you make it? Can you make it? Can you make it? Can you make it? Shit! Dude, no, let me... Ah! Yeah, I was just looking at this down here. And for some reason, it reminds me of Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn. Why is that? Because apparently, I guess according to... I mean, I don't know how true this is, because I don't really know everything about it. But from what I understand, they've taken the original game and just added stuff to it. And I'm like, could they do that with Ocarina of Time? Could they just go in and, like, add the light dungeon, you know? Like there was originally going to be a light dungeon anyway. And then maybe add more places to go, like you could swim under that grate down there and maybe get more pieces of heart or something. I just think that would be exciting. I don't know. That's what I would do. Man, I'd play the ever-loving snot out of that. Oh, it'd just be so cool taking old games and just adding stuff to them like that. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just a dreamer. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. You know, while I'm here, let's take a look here and see. Alright, one inside an ancient tree, one inside an immense cavern, one under a vast lake. So, Zora Sapphire is in the Water Temple. But we have 4 keys to the Water Temple, so something tells me we'll be getting this Song of Time, Vanilla Song of Time, very shortly here. Or fairly early. Okay, I should probably check these too, because since the game was gracious enough to give me the Shadow Medallion starting out, that means I only need the Spirit Medallion to get Light Arrows. And I also only need Forest Medallion to get Prelude of Light here, so where are those? Forest Medallion is in the Spirit Temple. How about if we write this down? You know, I don't think it matters that much. Well, you can write it down, future self. You're the one that doesn't have a controller in your hands right now. Fire Medallion's in the Forest Temple. Water Medallion is in Jabu Jabu's belly. That's interesting. They just got swapped. One I have. And Spirit Medallion is in the Shadow Temple. And Light Medallion is in the Fire Temple. Okay, cool. Well, that makes sense. So Shadow Temple and Spirit Temple are the 2 that we want to try to do here. I want to hear some more funny music themes for when we fight bosses. So we heard Shadow Temple while we fought Goma. We heard Epona Race while we fought King Dodongo, which was a hoot and a half. I'm wondering where we're going to hear Kaepora Gaebora's theme. Maybe we'll hear that while we're fighting Volvagia or something. Another thing about this last Skulltula in the Dodongo's Cavern is I think if I have the long shot, I don't need the Scarecrow song to get it. I could probably just get it from the ground with the long shot. But I'm about 95% sure I can't get that with just the hook shot. Now, if I had the Scarecrow song, I could get it with just the hook shot, yeah. I am definitely going to buy bombs on my way in here, I think. We made it! Uh-oh, they're mowing the grass outside. That might be a little loud. Hopefully not. That's weird, they don't usually do it on Saturday. Usually they do it on Wednesday. And they almost always wake me up, too. They wake me up inside. They wake up, wake up, wake up. It's so stupid when I was singing wake up, wake up, wake up to the Bomb Shoe Bowling Girl. Like, that song is so unfitting for her. Like, you wouldn't expect some girl who probably listens to Paramore to even know, like... And no offense against Paramore, they're awesome. But, like, it's just, like, that's what you would expect her to, in particular, to listen to, I guess. I'm taking a dump now. I sit on the toilet seat and it smells, it hurts my butt because the seat's cold now. Well, now we find out if I was right about this locked door. Yep, I was. Okay, cool. But guess what that means, though? Guess where that puts us? So we're going to be cut short here pretty soon. It's not going to take long. But the good news is there is stuff we can get here. And that's what matters. We have 2 Skulltulas. Or, well, 1 Skulltula. And I'm pretty sure at least 1 key. It's just a matter of getting over to the stuff. That's it! Had it with the shithead! That's a line from a Waterhands movie, so it's really funny, though. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Vertical slash. Oh, yeah. I'll tell you a secret for saving me. If you find a place that you can see on the map but you can't reach, try playing your ocarina. Oh, now you're just mocking me. What did I just get? I just got light arrows. Huh. Please don't make me go beat the game, you know, right now. Seriously? Is there not, like, another door over here? Oh, I always forget, like, what's in this place. There is a door here. Okay, well, dude, what are you doing? You're tricking me out over here is what you're doing. Yeah, if I don't pick up another key here, we're not going to be able to do much. I think this might actually be the last thing. I'm trying to remember now. Because there is the Goron on the other side. There isn't, like, another Skulltula. Oh, well. Well, let's pray here.